That's my section right there. I gotta do something. I brought me a special towel. You'll see why in a second. I gotta say what's up.
The following contest is a no disqualification match. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena. 3 pounds, Kane.
I'm hiding, but so far, Corey, it has not worked.
It has not worked, but Cena's going to keep trying until he exhausts all of his options.
You think a victory for Cena over the Undertaker's brother Kane could draw the Undertaker out? This is a no disqualification match tonight. Kane, of course, who had been embroiled in an unreal rivalry with the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Remember when Braun Strowman dumped this very announce table on top of Kane? And it was your first night on the job.
Well, it really was, and I was like, what have I got myself into? But it's hard to look at Kane and not think about some of the great nights, the great moments that he's had with his brother, The Undertaker, and how great the moment would be if we got an answer. If Undertaker showed up at WrestleMania to fight John Cena.
A big boot from Kane to Cena, and Kane is now in control. Cena now, driven into the barricade by Kane.
I'm sure if Kane has his way, John Cena won't even make it to WrestleMania. The Big Red Machine would love to destroy John just 2 weeks prior to the grandest event of them all.
And destroy John tonight and put out anybody's thoughts that John would actually meet The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Cena may not make it there. And you hear the Undertaker chants from this capacity crowd tonight in Cleveland. Cover by Kane and a kick out. You know, so much speculation after last year's WrestleMania. Roman Reigns, his battle with The Undertaker, and was that it for the dead man? And it appears to be so. I mean, John Cena has said some pretty harsh things about The Undertaker. We saw that earlier tonight. We've seen it over the past couple of weeks, and still nothing from the dead man.
And it seems like fans are kind of right down the middle. Some would love to see him come back, and the others would question what kind of shape is he in. What would we see? What version of The Undertaker would we see if indeed he did come back for WrestleMania?
Kane in control of the matchup so far. Cena, the 16-time champion. Kane, a former world champion in his own right.
Cena
taking the power with Kane up on his shoulders, but not enough. The over 300-pounder collapsing on Cena. Cover. That kick out by John at 2.
John just wasn't able to get his feet planted firmly enough beneath, and the weight of the massive Kane just too much for Cena at that time. Now the Big Red Machine stalking.
And now another right hand from Kane. And Cena is stunned.
You gotta wonder, maybe John Cena's so focused on a matchup against The Undertaker, he's looking past Kane.
I don't think
definitely
so,
not a mistake you can make when you're in there with someone like Kane.
Yeah, Cena's had way too many big matches over the years.
Cena driven into the steps.
Look past any one of
No disqualification between John Cena and Kane. They are now fighting out in the tech area just to the right of our announce table.
This battle's continued to rage, just ruthless. Both these superstars trying to destroy one another.
John Cena with a barricaded hand delivering to the arm, the elbow of Kane. No disqualification.
What's Cena got in mind here?
But get the hell out of the way, Corey. This is not good. John Cena looking to injure Kane, to harm Kane tonight.
You got to be in a different kind of mindset to be in the no-DQ.
Of course it's a different kind of mindset, Coach. Cena's never been without a path.
God,
oh, no.
And did you see the barricade almost snap in half, bending under the weight of both men as Kane delivered the suplex?
To your point, Coach, Cena's willing to go to lengths we've never seen before. John Cena's never been without a surefire path to WrestleMania. Here we are, guys, 13 nights away.
Look at this barricade, and just listen. Look at it bent in half. The weight of Cena driven through the barricade.
Kane the first one up. Cena crawling, trying to drag himself to some sort of safety or a vertical base as the Big Red Machine stalks.
Yeah, John Cena took the bulk of the brunt of that barricade, but Kane took some of it too.
And this all came about when John Cena has called out Kane's brother, The Undertaker, for weeks on end now about a possible match at WrestleMania. Last week, Kane came down and said, I want you, Cena. And that's what we've got tonight in Cleveland at the Q. Kane and Cena. No disqualification as we show you what happened during the commercial break. Kane had set up steel steps in the entranceway, and then
The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I think now it's pretty clear if he's not focused on tonight, he's sadly mistaken.
Wait a minute.
Well, Kane, remember, it's no disqualification. Kane can do whatever he wants
That's
here.
right.
He's exposing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cena just sat up a la The Undertaker. That's what The Undertaker does.
How? Where did the energy come from?
And the turnbuckle has been exposed. And John Cena with a shoulder tackle. Kane still on his feet. Now Kane's down.
Very few men can knock The Undertaker off his feet.
Now Cena just knocked Kane off his feet. Not The Undertaker, but I get your point as
My bad.
Cena delivers the you can't see me to Undertaker's brother Kane. Now the five-knuckle shuffle. And I got chills when I saw Cena sit up, much like The Undertaker.
Oh, right into the exposed steel turnbuckle.
Yeah, and the left arm.
Look at that.
And now again, clearly mocking The Undertaker.
Exactly right.
And now looking
No
for a
way.
choke slam.
No way.
Cena choke slam.
He got it!
Here's the cover. Kane kicks out. Can you believe that?
Well, we questioned whether or not John Cena had gotten in the head of The Undertaker before tonight. Clearly what he's trying to do, in addition to winning, is get in The Undertaker's head by doing exactly what he does.
Well, calling out The Undertaker the last few weeks hasn't mattered, so maybe now, by doing what The Undertaker does, Cena feels he can get The Undertaker to make some sort of sign.
Uh-oh, John Cena picking up some hardware.
I don't know that John Cena has ever worked so hard in his life for a yes or a no.
And now with the table again legal, no disqualification. And now it's Kane who sits up.
Oh, no, John, turn around.
Johnny!
John has no
Johnny!
idea that Kane is stalking him.
I think the table might work out to Kane's advantage. Wait a
John
minute.
Cena, though, with Kane on his shoulders.
Look at the power!
Smart by Kane as he delivers the right, tipping over the table.
Kane had the wherewithal to avert disaster momentarily. Now what's the devil's favorite demon got in mind?
We've always talked about how intelligent John Cena is in the ring. That, I don't know how smart it was to attempt to put Kane through a table.
He had to do what he had to do. I mean, he's in there against one of the all-time greats.
Yeah, but I agree with Coach on that point, Cole. This wasn't exactly a desperation situation. That was John Cena so preoccupied with The Undertaker that almost cost him this matchup.
And look at now with the table placed in the corner by Kane. Cena trying to fight out of this. WWE Universe all over.
Oh, look out!
Into the table. First the barricade, now the table. And Kane looking for the victory. Puts Cena out of his misery. Kick out by John at 2.
Look at this incredible impact before the referee counted 3. But now John is in a bad, bad way and at the mercy of the Big Red Machine.
Kane is so dangerous in a normal match, but then when you give him no disqualification rules and he can use tools like this, Kane may be unstoppable.
Yeah, he almost feels like he's at home, right?
Earlier in the night, Kane promised he was going to take John Cena to hell. Those words are proving to be true right now.
Kane introducing yet another table.
Guys, think about this. What if this is a message from The Undertaker? What if this is The Undertaker sending the message that John Cena asked for the last couple of weeks? This would be a powerful message through Kane.
Well, I think a lot of the WWE Universe speculated that to be the case, Coach, that Kane was sent by The Undertaker. We don't know for sure. We have no verification, but you could theorize.
And now Kane again looking to put Cena away. He's got the table lined up in the ring. Cena delivered a choke slam earlier, shocking everyone. And now Kane looking for a choke slam of his own.
If he puts John Cena through another table, this one could be over.
Oh, this one will be over if this lands.
Kane has Cena in position, looking for the choke slam. Cena goes behind Kane. He's got Kane up on his shoulders
No,
again.
he's not.
In position. Kane through the table. Here's the cover by Cena. Hooks the leg. It's over. Cena with the victory.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Gutsy performance by Cena tonight. Big match. John does it again.
Yeah, but right now, big match. John still has no path to WrestleMania. Despite Cena's best efforts, there has been no answer from the dead man.
I'm sure this is a very hollow victory, because as you say, Corey, the ultimate prize is what John Cena is looking for.
Well, this was earlier in the match.